Hello, everybody! Welcome back to the Generation Jumble! Now, I know I said I wasn't gonna make videos for Losers Bracket until all Losers Bracket was done, but this is the exception, because Sotina and Zach and Theus have been, hyping this up for a while. So I am here with Cyber DJ, he'll be my co-host today, and there is a 90% chance he's actually gonna stick around.
Yeah, I really hope so. Let's see if the internet actually lets me stick around.
Uh-huh.
So if that happens, then I'm definitely gonna stay here, which means you're gonna be seeing the would-be champion co-hosting.
That's true. I guess you did just recently have your match. Well, here we're in losers bracket. Let's see where I can find where Zach and Sotina are. That's not it. Here we go. Yeah, Zach beat RoboPush, and Sotina didn't face anyone yet, right? I'm pretty sure this is their first losers bracket
Not
match.
yet, not
Hmm.
yet. And whoever wins this one is going to be waiting for Zasterly's bracket.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, and Zastri might have to
And
face
then
either Funnyman or Pinton Majora. That should be fun. But I think we have let Sotina and Zach and Theus wait long enough. Let's tell them the good luck, have fun. And this should be a great match. What do you think?
I am hyping this one up a lot since Sotina and Zach and Theus are pretty relative to each other.
Mm-hmm.
So this match could honestly go either way. And ooh, I'm not. Okay, that is quite the switch in.
You know, we probably should have talked about their leads, because that was probably worth mentioning. A lead Rhydon is in particular.
Yeah, I was definitely not expecting lead ride on. Okay, I'm pretty sure Armando has to switch out now.
Yeah.
Oh, that's a wasted substitute. Wait, what? Why did you go for sword stance from the get-go if you had a Gengar?
Maybe they were trying to see if Sotina was going to switch out into something. Maybe predicting a switch.
Probably, but Zamazenta already checks Armaldo pretty well, especially if it didn't have a sword stance. So I don't
Hmm.
really see what the point of that was.
Well, I am interested in substitutes on Macenta.
I definitely can't see its value.
Mm-hmm. Hmm. Switching in the Gengar again. Is Sotina going for Reflect?
Yeah, it's pretty cool. Yeah, it's pretty clear Sotina's not going to switch out unless you force her to with the Gengar.
Uh-huh. And I feel like, yeah, at this point they were probably just trying to see if they had Psychic or not. Which most Gengar in this format definitely do, but I think that was definitely worth trying to scout out.
Also worth noting that he didn't immediately go for Hypnosis, which is interesting to note.
Well, that's going to be annoying for a
I'm
Moldo.
No, I'm leaning more towards that being a bad thing. I was gonna say, well, maybe there's a silver lining for Armoldo not being paralyzed. No, no, it's definitely gonna hate that.
Mm-hmm. Switching into Jinx gets... Oh, that Okos?
Oh, that Okos?
Okay, maybe that was what Zack and he was thinking originally.
That
They were
is
like, what if they switch into Jinx?
okay. I did not like the fact that there's a slow rolling on that Armoldo.
I mean, this Armada we already know has Bug Bite. Oh, doesn't matter.
Oh, that is so lucky.
Hmm. Switching into Gengar tanks the Surf real easily. Does it have Thunderbolt? Yes, it does. That's a crit.
That is relevant.
Hmm. We have Golem, but
The goal.
what?
Oh, let him cook.
So that's why we didn't see Hypnosis.
Now we're gonna find out if this is okay. No boom. I know that 1 in 256 glitch didn't matter because our Moldo was already paralyzed, but that's just sending the message further.
Yeah, it really is. This is definitely Zack and Theus' game. Because Zamazenta
That's
is
a
basically
well,
useless with Gengar here. So that
that's
means you only have one
yeah,
Pokemon
because
that
you
can take on
essentially
Gengar.
you've only got two Pokemon for Gengar, so Dak is sure as hell not. Oh yeah, it's definitely Jover. You got
Yeah.
two ghost types for Zama. Zama Senta's dead weight.
Uh-huh. We're about to see a massive annihilation.
Zack, Zack and Theus can actually just afford to make Annihilate paralyzed
Mm-hmm.
because it's just that threat. I have no words.
I have a word for it, and that is funny.
I don't even know what to say on the matter.
Wait, what? Robo said what?
Way to go with my idea. Robo cooked. First it was light screen Chansey, now Toxic Annihilate.
I find it disturbing that the Zamazenta or okay, never mind. It did go for rest, but why not go for that immediately?
Mattered.
Yeah, there's free Gengar switching.
Honest to God, you could have probably just stayed in with Annihilate.
Yeah, honestly. Hell, with how this game's going, I feel like Zack and Theus could have gotten away with submission.
Well, I mean, actually, no, probably. It just depends. I guess it depends on what Sotina has in the back, because, yeah, no, it is basically just determining what her sixth Pokemon is.
Like, you better have an Alakazam, and you better get ready to crit.
Yeah, because Rhydon can two-shot that Chansey, so if it. Well, we're just gonna see what ends up happening here. This Chansey doesn't look like it has Psychic, and even if it does have Psychic, it's a 3-hit KO on Annihilate, barring crits and special drops.
I didn't realize it was a 3-hit KO. Annihilate is so much tankier than I give it
It
credit
is,
for.
dude, it is super bold. I actually did some counts with Annihilate yesterday before going to bed because I was actually that interested. Yes, I actually can just outright confirm Psychic does 46.6% maximum, I think, which is okay. But that's the thing. You can't do anything to this Crobat. Okay,
Wow.
that poison chip is relevant.
Mega Drain. Oh,
Okay,
I don't even know if that counts as relevant or not.
it actually is, especially with that poison chip. That's
Yeah.
40%. Oh, subbing again. Oh, yeah.
You
You
just
can
have to
actually
do
just straight up
the
go for a second substitute. Even if it doesn't miss, the next Mega Drain is going to OHKO.
switching into Zamazenta. I guess you can wake up.
Maybe you just want to heal it up. Maybe you can
Yeah.
try and heal it up, I think.
Hmm.
I don't know, but then switching Crobat back in is going to be really hard.
How do you
This is
even
the thing.
break this
Crobat has to go
Gengar?
through Annihilate. To be fair, it pretty much hard walls Annihilate, so that's something. But Gengar is going to be really problematic.
Mm-hmm.
Plus, there's the yeah, no.
Might as well. You have 4 Pokemon. And you already have a Ghost
This
type.
is going to be hard.
Okay, Mega Drain does kill.
Yeah, it's in it. So Zac and Theus has two other Pokemon plus a Sleeping Annihilate. So,
Yeah, that would be used against Sotina.
uh, yeah. Oh no.
The
Oh
duality of
no.
man. Yes. Oh god.
Oh,
That's what most people say when Hypno enters the room.
yeah, true.
Hypno Epstein.
You know, I had to make the joke at least once. I'm pretty sure Sotina's just kind of lost on the spot.
Yeah, that is
You really had to rub it in like that.
uh good luck against the Annihilate.
Oh, not even.
Well, I don't even know what to say about that game.
I know what I can say about that game. Never let Zac and Theus cook again.
Yeah, and apparently we can't let him take suggestions from Robo either.
Okay, you know what? Unironically, Toxic Annihilate, and I'm going to say this, it might sound like a complete, like, hat trick, but I feel like Toxic Annihilate, unironically, might have merit
Uh,
against certain switch-ins. Because when you think about it, let's say you're facing a Tauros, what are they gonna do? Hit you with a Blizzard, take 40% with a crit? With a crit, you can just Toxic that Tauros for free. So I'd say, if anything, Toxic Ape might actually have legitimate merit.
I am gonna fucking slug you if you imply that Toxic is better than Rage Fist.
The problem is that you're really only using, let's be real, you're using both of them for like one matchup, basically. Or like one or
Hmm.
two matchups on both sides, no matter what. So either way, it's going to basically the same effect.
We'll have to see, because I feel like people are using double ghosts way more often now, and if that's the case, Rage Fist could be a
That's
lot
like the
better.
only that's like the only time I could see Rage Fist being relevant is if the opponent has both ghosts.
Yeah, I don't know how popular it's gonna be, so we'll just have to wait for now. Also, did they post the second link yet?
I'm gonna check that right now. Not yet.
Okay. Either way, though, that was a pretty fun game. A lot of unconventional
That,
stuff, but that's not necessarily a bad thing.
that's true. Oh, there's the second game.
Okay, let's go.
Still not in the live battles, but it did start.
Oh, okay. Oh, here's the link.
Spoiler alert: we got a Lee Jinx and a Lee Galvantula, which is actually I'm leaning more towards Jinx probably because
Uh,
actually no, that depends.
yeah, I'm leaning towards Zach, because either Zach gets a crit with Bug Bite, or your Galvanters put the sweep, which most people use as a suicide weed anyways.
That's true actually. So I guess in hindsight, Galvantula and Galv outspeeds,
Mm-hmm.
so Jinx doesn't really want to stay in.
Yeah. And ever since Zapdos started getting merit, I no longer feel the need to make fun of Galvantula.
Oh yeah, Zapdos getting relevant. I feel like it should have been more relevant thanks to Vespiquen being here, but eh.
Yeah, I don't know. I think it might just because like people were really looking at Galvantula and going through new toy syndrome, or people thinking that the bug types were, or not the bug types, the dragon types were better than they actually were. So with like Lapras rising
Because
and with paralysis just being common, it just makes agility Zapdos just that much more threatening. Hmm.
I think one thing to note about the types is that in practice, despite having so many Pokemon, some of them just are not going to get used that much.
Mm-hmm.
With the bug type, you have Yamega, who I would say is death fodder, but
Oh
that's
shit!
probably offensive to death.
Speaking of Death
Okay,
Fodder,
that crit.
yeah.
Yeah, that's the second Slowbro Zacynthius has that's worthless.
Honestly, I'm not even sure why he took Swabber out so early, anyways. At first, I was like, "Oh, he got paralyzed. That's very good. You don't have to worry about freeze claws later." But then, yeah, you just stayed in. You can still make a
See,
comeback, especially with
Exeggutor,
Executor.
that's definitely scary.
A little less
Never mind.
scary
Okay,
now.
that's yeah, definitely. But Exeggutor getting paralyzed isn't okay. I was gonna say it's not the worst thing ever. Never mind, it totally is.
Yeah, it is when you're taking a third and you lose a turn.
That's true.
Wait, Galvantula also took a third. Let's just talk about that for a second.
Oh, yeah.
Oh shit! So
The
Tina with the tech.
oh, even actually, even if it was Rock Slide already does 31% minimum, so there's a very real chance that that would have still KO'd Exeggutor anyways. But the poison jab just really solidified that.
Mm-hmm. Going for sub.
Oh damn.
Oh, they both going for sub.
Okay. Okay, that does fade it. Okay, I thought as much. By the way, quick annihilate tech. Since Annihilate has 115 HP, that means that its substitutes are at least above 101 HP. So it can survive a seismic toss.
Oh, okay, you know what? That makes a lot more sense now, especially when it comes to it, like tanking Tauros' Earthquake and Blizzard.
Definitely. So it feels like an. I'm pretty sure it's a roll for that, but that's definitely relevant. Like maybe a high roll destroys it. I don't know.
Yeah, Annihilate is just a tank that also has a great crit rate, which is absolutely insane.
And I'm pretty much a typing handmade for the season. So I feel
Mm-hmm.
like at first I was like, okay, I feel highly. Why would you use Leer when Screech is right there?
I guess because of the accuracy.
But 80. Well, I mean, to be fair, 85% accuracy can bite you, so there's that.
Yeah.
Sack the eggy, so I don't know how. Oh,
But to be fair,
yeah,
that
you don't want to deal
yeah,
with that.
I don't think that Executor would have an opening to really do much anyways.
Probably.
But yeah,
Why? That was risking a paralysis.
yeah. But you see, so Tina knew they were going to go for a crit, but they sure went for another one. Are they dumb?
Yeah, I don't know if Crobat dying was even worth it or not.
Hmm.
Okay, Gal gets paralyzed, but
The world's safest ride on switching.
it actually tanks that. Holy crap.
It's weird. It like takes a third from Chansey's Ice Beam, but then here it is, just okay. That paralysis is huge.
Actually, I mean, even if it went for a crit bug bite, it probably wouldn't have broken the sub anyways.
Yeah, Nihilip is gonna die here.
Ape is definitely gonna die. That was probably worth it.
Mm-hmm. I mean, not like there was much of a risk
Okay,
with
you.
subbing against Galvantula anyways.
Why would you sack Rhydon when you already had Chansey there? You could have just used that as death fodder for later.
I mean, to be
I
fair,
know it's not gonna
Alakazam
matter
getting
that
a
much,
getting a crit or a special drop could have been annoying. Rhydon already did his
or
job.
both. No, I hate this name. I hate it. It's more unviable than beans on toast.
Mm. Free Jinx switching. Yeah, this
But it's
thing.
paralyzed. Okay. Okay.
Yeah,
But
that's
you got another psychic, so and a stronger one at that.
you have a Alakazam, another Psychic, and a Chansey. Noodles here ain't gonna do shit.
Hey, that other psychic is slow, bro.
And it is still relatively healthy.
It's got 2/3, and Chansey's got 3/4. So yeah, Sack is definitely screwed right now.
Yeah, forfeit, that's probably for the best.
Probably.
So that was a
We
fun
don't
game
want to
too.
PP stall. We don't want to PP stall so many turns.
Yeah, man, could you imagine if someone did that? That would be crazy.
Tends to ignore the comment.
Huh.
Let's see if they started. No, they did not start round 3 yet.
I think that might take some time because unlike with your game of Minery, seems like they're like using a whole bunch of different teams, which I am enjoying because it just
That's
makes
true.
yeah. Oh god, I really hope
Uh,
Minery does not win losers bracket because I don't know if any of us can handle just another 5 games of just the exact same two teams.
can you survive 5? Can you survive 5 rounds with Midori?
Hmm. 5 games install.
5 rounds of stall.
Man,
Oh,
where's
they did send the link, by the way.
alright, but man, where's Ursaluna when you need him?
Oh man, Ursaluna in its own thing. That would just be disgusting. And Gen 1.
Yeah.
Please don't.
And I think Ursaluna would be even more broken in Gen 2.
Actually, yeah, because of Oh, that would be insane. Okay.
I'm a great person.
All right. I think with this is the thing with you know what's funny to me is that Rhydon just came back to the tier just because it was an easy catch-all answer
to
to
Galvantula.
Galvantula.
But Golem can also kind of do that.
Yeah, but Golem is a little riskier. It takes a skilled player to pull off Boom Spam.
To be fair, though, might not be as risky in regular Gen 1 because it's faster than some things like Armaldo or Glycopod.
Definitely. Actually, no, it actually speed ties with Golisopod. Or Armaldo, I should say. Since Armaldo has 45 speed. That was actually a mistake on my end. It outspeeds
Uh,
Vespiquen and Golisopod, though.
oh god, having to go for explosion
That-
immediately.
Is this a boom spam? Are we seeing a boom spam? Oh, that's relevant.
Uh, oh, how the fuck do you get past? How do you
We appreciate the
survive?
effort.
Like, you got Slowbro killed, but despite not sending amnesias, it basically already did its job.
Yeah, but to be fair, Zack and Theus did lose a win con, so it's not like that didn't have downside. But this Chansey is still asleep, and unless it wakes up, it's gonna be very much a problem.
Oh god, if this is Satina's
So,
team, I don't think they're gonna have the speed capable of to like making a major comeback.
pretty sure you're gonna have to bluff a Golem and hope for Eggy to blow up on Golem. Oh, speaking of the blowing up,
Oh, yeah, of course it's a crit.
probably didn't even matter. That's the worst part.
Okay, you call the
Oh,
Galvantula
that's
switch
smart.
in.
I mean, yeah, realistically, what else is Galvantula gonna click? Paralysis mattered.
Hmm. Jamie doesn't learn Mega Drain, because I'm pretty sure it learns Giga Drain.
Well, that would be a very. By the way, I'd like to give you a fun fact that we fought to add Electroweb, and it's not even remotely relevant because Galvantula just didn't even need it.
Yeah, like, who would have thought that Poison Jab and Bug Bite were already good enough signature moves?
Oh, that low kick.
Yeah, this game's already been decided
This
like
is
2 turns ago.
this is not looking good.
And the chance he's still asleep, right?
And it's only got one sleep turn there.
Mm,
And Jack still has two fully healthy Pokemon. This
yeah.
is not looking good for Sotina.
Mm. Now, no, even if this is like Amnesia lags, you're not gonna set it up and try to annihilate.
Wait. Why is Snorlax called Adam?
Um, I don't know. Maybe that's how Zach views Hasman Hotel characters.
Well, why Snorlax specifically? Wouldn't it make more sense? Since, you know, he's boastful and all that, so wouldn't it make more sense for it to be someone like Gengar?
Hmm. I guess we can ask
That
him.
flinch
Like,
matter.
we're still doing the council meeting after this, right?
Yeah, but Zach has to leave after a little bit, so it's mostly just going to be us. That being
Oh,
said, um, I can catch him up to speed with this, so,
all right.
okay.
So,
In practice, we actually don't have that much to discuss, so
yeah, it's
him not even being able to stay here for that much won't do too much.
yeah, it's mostly just gonna be like us just trying to figure out roster, which you already helped me with the Hoenn takeover roster off screen, so it's it probably
Yeah,
won't be that hard.
Probably not.
What's he gonna say? These were awesome.
Awesome.
What is with you guys? Good sportsmanship? Preposterous.
Oh, right, because these aren't best of five. Only the ones in like the semifinals and the finals.
Uh huh.
Or was it just the finals? I'm pretty sure it was just the finals, but I forgot in the moment.
Yeah, it's the finals for the three: winners bracket, losers bracket, and grand finals.
Yeah.
Well, that was a fun
And
chat.
let me double check if they sent all the replays.
Probably go set them up for you.
And they sent.
All right. Well, I guess we should
So
like 5 minute interview with Zach.
actually, we have the gem. Actually, Satina's in the VC in general, so maybe we can just do it there for a little bit.
Uh, yeah, that can work. But is Zach in the call?
Uh, no, for now, just Sotina. So why don't we just ask Zach and Theus and just ask him right now?
All right, and we can
Or
also
are you
just
just
do
gonna
the
do it?
council meeting there as well. It probably won't be like that big a deal if Sotina's there.
Probably not. Plus, I'm pretty sure the viewers would like having a bonus co-host.
Exactly. If that's the case, I'll end the video here, and then we will probably get an interview with Zach and Sotina immediately for the council meeting, which I
Hell
don't know.
yeah.
Maybe expect that like 6 hours from now. We'll have to see. Depends on what time it is. Anything you want to say, Cyber?
Sure. Um, Mostly just that the match was fun and that Toxic Annihilate being relevant
Oh,
has mixed feelings. The man of the hour.
Hello, everybody.
okay. So, I guess we'll just quickly catch up to speed. We see Sotina is in a VC in general, so we're just gonna end there, and then we will interview you and her, and then have the council meeting real quick. I guess in Sakusumain. Sound good?
Yeah, sure.
All right. So, that's pretty much it, everyone. Thank you all for watching. This is Groundback. This is Cyber DJ and Zach and Theus with me, and we look forward to hearing from you.